Yeah, man. Welcome to another top shelf video on Yahdi TV. How is your World Cup experience? Yeah. How is your World Cup experience so far? Tell me your World Cup experience. Ah, because the World Cup just start. Experience not start yet. Yeah, man. Some people start themselves, cause you know, say, Jamaica. Them worship anything will come from the United States. Yeah, man. A two country, Jamaica, have on them mind every time. Every time Jamaica think in a two country them think about. Either Uncle Sam, Rat, yes. Oh, some people wonder how comes Mr. Early people. Remember, say me want watch Brazil too. Yes, people. Me want watch Brazil too. Me want watch Brazil too. And una watch Brazil. Me want watch Brazil too. Yes, Brazil are one of my favorite team. Yeah, man, but you don't know, say, Jamaica we say every time. And our bubble boss, cause Jamaica, worthless like them dull cutlass. Jamaica, worthless like them cutlass. Jamaica, when it come on to sport, the only thing I can depend on to bring us pride and joy is only the little athletic. Only thing depend on. And sometimes the athletic bring you grief to it. Cause since retirement of Usain Bolt, Shelley and Fraser, we wonder if we dominate go still felt around the world. But people, we still have a oblique civil, we still have um where next one name, the next one where always around Thompson. Yes, Thompson. Yes. Always a mash it up when it early, but time come. Him always a play number two. And why play number two, so we got to take him out. Why him play number two, so two is not a love in Jamaica, When you play two every time, number two, them things funny about you. But our 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 can place runner all the while Thompson. We fi check him out. Time always a playing number two. Be studied. But but people still in the woman stand because we see Elaine Thompson I try come back. But no for say Elaine Thompson a whole donkey now. No for them I say Elaine Thompson is a whole broke down donkey now. Because the young girl them, yes, the two twin them, the Clayton twin them. Yes, you know them different because the two of them look identical. Yes, man, you have to look good upon them. And you have to strong car. Them no look so beautiful. You have to strong if you can look upon them long. Them no easy to look upon. The Clayton twin them no easy to look upon. But you can look upon them and you can know the difference. Put on your glasses, man, and you will know the difference between Tia and Tina Clayton. Uh, it hard to differentiate because the two of them we look same like yes, it look the two of them in the same way. Yes, it look like them born in a one dark place, but them can't. Tina and Tia, me just a run joke. Me just joke. You don't have to take me that serious. Yes, we are helping the woman again after the retirement of Shelley Fraser. But Elaine Thompson, you need to make them know, say, you not to the donkey park yet. You not gone to the donkey park. Look where the panty queen are going with. Look where the panty queen are going. All who don't know the queen, who don't know Jamaica track and field, who don't know the panty queen, who don't know track and field. Me attack is 200-meter runner. But make we push that one side. Make we push that one side. Because today, we come to speak about INDECOM. INDECOM. And yes, we come to speak about INDECOM. Come to speak to ESA News Media. ESA News Media. Who know ESA News Media? Anybody know who ESA News Media? Eh? Who know who me call ESA News Media? As a pure ESA, this man here try demoralize the little boy picnic them and the gentleman them in a Jamaica with him corner boy thing. No, ESA News Media. Anyhow them give a same in broadcasting. This your man here will run ESA News Media. ESA, no, don't come in on my chat and ask me if I'm on the spot me attack. ESA News Media, no get me in a mix up. ESA News Media. Look pa my logo. Look pa my logo. Look pan it. Look pa display. Look pa my title. And you will know say are you partner from INDECOM chat to this morning. You partner come to the fucking front of the line. You partner. Come, me not waste no time this morning, you partner. You partner, if you believe, say, every day me I go come. Every day me come and just lift on the police, so, eh? Me nah do it. The police, them, only do when them get harder to do. The police, them only can do them get harder to do. But it now go get me a text set pan police every fucking time. Give the police them a break too. Give them a woman push them out too. Although it look like some of them a get push out them drop on them fucking head top. It look like when some of the police them a them ban cow of picking it. Them no ban like you, man. Now come every day and take set upon them because we need for all the higher authority to the world and to the fire. We need to hold the man them will sit down the desk. Yes, we need for hold commissioner, we need for hold some of the superintendent them will sit down on desk with them big belly. By the way, the thing what I want to ask from long time, is there a criteria for police when it come on to wait? Is there a criteria, commissioner? Come to the end, come to the line. Mr. Commissioner, and you, the superintendent, them, where run the station, them. All comes, all no, I come a work with big like barrel. Eh? Mr. Inspector, the commissioner, all no have police and them weapon and them big and fat like the food barrel them where people are sent from foreign. Go so. What can go so? All comes police away 350 pounds. Gone are the days of bigger food. Gone are the days of bigger food. People, when you look on some police, you wonder why the young boy them no get a chance. Cause police can't run down nobody again. Them belly big, full of dodo. They can't run. And run. The way all the police them big and fat nowadays. Some police, hey, the other day I see a police going on one of the service vehicle them. And when me see him going on the service vehicle, look how my body stay. The service vehicle just right so. Drive the service vehicle and drive. You hear? And you want to see him with the bun and cheese and juice in a man. Just a drive and him a drive the vehicle. The rest of officer them itch up round at the back. None can come in at the car, them can't hold. Him alone take over the cabin. Nobody can hold in there with him. No other police can come with him. So, Mr. Commissioner, what policy when it come on to oversized police when them are going at the inner city? What is your policy with the weight requirement of police? Police must be able to can run down. Them not supposed to just shut them down like wild boys. That's where the sleeping security minister said, and the one where them call Chuck Norris. You hear what Chuck Norris said? Delroy Chucky say the police they must put a flea in person. So it bonfire say if a police see a man even a pick a pocket and him run, Shoot him down. The man a run. Is the man a check? Well, me did come today a seminar take on the police. I don't come for take on the police. Me just I try to the bigger heads them. But you partner, come here today to speak so to to you partner in the combat and the person who control the narrative about hearsay news media. Hearsay news media. Because as far as these two entities is all about rubber stamping, brutality by the state. You partner, me done with INDECOM, you know. Me INDECOM, me talk to you partner now. You partner, and you me talk to. Me done with INDECOM. Me talk to you partner. You partner. Come to the fucking front of the line. People, don't tell me to control my language. It's so people are gonna get for can understand what me I say. You partner, we are collect millions a year time for just rubber stamping the brutality of the Jamaican. You partner today. How comes you find time figure fast in a police is? Police are human being too, you know. Police being too. Police are human being. Same way. Oh, bad man can't honor them friend when them friend fall out. Or them friend is erased from the face of the earth. Friend get unalive. Police is human too. Friend and them love them friend. And if I am a biker and I am a ride bike all of my life, I would like, well, my family would like to see every biker come to either at my night or at my funeral and them rev out them bike. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Right over my grave and all of the bike them park up. Vroom, 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 vroom. Yes. And me. Yes. Give me a rev before me go under the. Why the police them? I tell you, you partner. I tell you partner. You back up the tree now. You back up the wrong. When you hold the police accountable for the amount of life in the inner city, you gone with police for shoot off a God. You want charge police for fire gunshot off a God. Eh? Tell me you for you want prosecute police for put in the ear and a fire gunshot off a God. Eh? Imagine Jamaica. Now, I put him energy. You partner put him energy for prosecute police fire shot half a God in the sky. Eh? And God, He knows prosecution you partner bring to the Jamaican people when some youth get killed and alive through Jamaica. You partner, if you believe say is you is the reason why the police them is charged or was charged for the shoot of Bujo. And study it again. You were not the person who bring the police. INDECOM was asking people who have video evidence while it was there staring you partner in the fucking eye. Everybody see it and you partner INDECOM them still ask for video evidence. And camera all over in the city catch everywhere take place and dirty liar you partner millions for doing nothing at all. Look where my waste the energy now. Police are honor them friend. People no listen. This is just what we call a waste pay money.
Sportmedia.com as well as TVJ National in the Cayman Islands. Up first this evening, a viral during what appears to be a gun salute during a night for a police officer has investigation in St. Catherine. Several members of the constabulary force under scrutiny over the incident, which took place in Uton on Tuesday. News reports. December 31, 20.
We are employing all our citizens not to carry out. It is not the best practice. Plus, it is illegal.
The police reminding citizens against gun salutes to ring in the new year.
The velocity of the it goes up, comes down with the same speed.
Fast forward to June 9, 2020. 6 months after this video was shared on the JCS Instagram, and the very officers responsible for upholding the law are under. This is a night in Uton, St. Catherine for fallen policeman Shanky Gordon. He had a motorcycle crash on June 2. In the midst of the music and the merriment, multiple rounds are in the air. Crowd dancing and laughing in delight. A police constable who was identified in the and reportedly placed on interdiction and his firearm seized pending the outcome of the investigation. Back to the December 31 post.
Under the new Prohibited Weapons Act, you can get 15 years in prison if you carry out. Also, it is dangerous. It also shows that you are responsible if you are a life holder. Hence, you should not have that.
It's now left to be seen whether action will be taken with those allegedly involved in Tuesday's incident. Chanel Press you.
People. Would say.
Welcome back to Primetime News and a special welcome to viewers on sportmedia.com as well as TVJ International in the Cayman Islands. Up first this evening, a viral video showing what appears to be a gun salute during a night for a police officer has triggered an investigation in Singapore. Several members of the constabulary force are now under scrutiny over the incident. which took place in Yorton on Tuesday, Janella Precious reports. December 31, 2025.
We are imploring our citizens not to carry out gun salute. It's not the best practice. Plus, it is illegal.
The police reminding citizens against gun salutes to ring New Year.
The velocity of the projectile when it goes up comes down with the same speed.
Fast forward to June 9, 2026, 6 months after this was shared on the JCF's Instagram account, and the very officers for upholding the law are under scrutiny. This is a 9-night underway in Yorton, St. Catherine. Policeman Shanky Gordon. He died in a motorcycle crash on June. In the midst of the merriment, multiple rounds are being fired in the air. Crowd dancing and laughing in delight. This constable, who was identified in the footage, has been reportedly placed on intervention and his firearm seized pending the outcome of the investigation. Back to the December 31 post.
Under the new prohibited weapon act, you can get
People, big man thing, I would call this is just bureaucracy. Bureaucracy at its highest. Because people, partner have whole heap of work to do. This is a total waste of time. Total waste of time. Total waste of time. Partner. Because many youth out there are dropped dead hands of the police. So when we say you partner come now, when we say you partner with this foolishness is a total distraction. Total distraction from the truth. Total distraction from the crew, from the. There is a thing that where you partner could do different thing. Partner is a total waste of time collecting the people of Jamaica money and false pretense doing things. You partner is doing nothing for the Jamaican people. Nothing at all. Absolutely nothing. You partner, you are a disgrace. You are a disgrace, you partner. Should be holding the police accountable for the amount of life that the police have taken in the inner city. You terrorize the police for honor a fallen worker, a fallen brother in arms. This is a charade, you partner. You are a disgrace. Money and false pretense. And you should resign. The Jamaican people is not satisfied with you now. The Jamaican people satisfy you partner with your tenor. We are not satisfied with your tenor. As the of INDECOM, you are worthless. You are worthless. You are working for the state. That is what you are doing, you partner. You are working for the state. Status quo. That is what you are working for, you partner. Status quo. You are working for the status quo. You partner. The Jamaican want to see the back of you. You partner. We not know you are working in the come. It is not for the Jamaican people you are working for. You partner. You are not working for the Jamaican people. Partner. The Jamaican people deserve more. The Jamaican people deserve more. You partner. They deserve more from this led by you. INDECOM. INDECOM. And UFA is a total farce. A total farce. I am imploring the people of Jamaica to do the right thing. Do the right thing. And ask your partner to resign. Your partner, you must go. You must, your partner. The Jamaican people is not value money from your office now. We have come to be now saying that you partner, you are working, you partner. You are working for the government of Jamaica. You partner. You are working as a traitor. You working as a traitor. Yes, you partner. You have become some a traitor to the Jamaican people. We're tired of you. We're tired of you. You partner. We're tired of you. Sick of you, you partner. We sick of you, you partner. Sick of you. Believe in you again, you partner. We not believe in you, partner. We lose trust in you partner. Lose trust in face. We lose trust in your office, you partner. The Jamaican people need to see you go. The Jamaican people need to see you partner. We sick of you partner. Sick and tired of you partner. We not believe in you again. We don't believe in you again, you partner. At least we never believe in you, but things worse now, you partner. You make things worse now. When you find enough time, when you should have put to bring the police to justice for the amount of life where them take in the inner city, you find time for a charge police, for a shoot off a god in the sky. Eh? How dare you partner? How dare you? And many people would want to say, many people would want to say, what am I saying? But people, You Faulkner should have look for do more research. You Faulkner should have look for do some more research to bring the upper echelon of the Jamaica Constabulary Force to book. That is what you Faulkner should be doing some research to bring members of the Jamaica Constabulary Force Inspectorate to court because them refrain from using body worn camera as a policing tool. It's not the regular officer, you know. It's not the regular officer them. I cause the problem. Not the regular officer them causing the problem. Not the regular officer them.
Relating to the four that lost their lives in Backwalk was
Not the regular officer them.
taken out by the police in the vicinity of GC Foster College. One in Woodwood, Clarendon, I spoke about that one. That one is we're going to hear from the J&J Executive Director, Michael Jackson. The minister
People,
separate police, theater, knockings and clappings. But then that peeps in the morning, yeah. We're going to kick it off with an international story where a Jamaican, really famous TikToker identified as a relation to the quadruple police theater, knockings and clapping.
people, you know, say, the number one problem where we have now in a Jamaica, when it come on to the people them not getting justice, not getting justice. The number one problem where we have now, two problem now we have in a Jamaica. Three at least, three problem we have. Three problem we have in a Jamaica. And we keep on a blame the police them, we keep on a blame the regular foot soldier them. We keep on a do it. Blaming the regular foot soldier them. I mean say we keep on a blame the little constable them, we keep on a blame. And we not blame the inspectorate, we not blame the office, the superintendent when the police them go out a road and do the crime, do the injustice, them come back and tell the superintendent in charge of the station where for them story, and then the superintendent right. You will never get a police officer to tell his story. Never. People, you will never get a police officer to tell his part of the story.
Retirement done
Relating.
the result of a operation following investigations into recent acts of
People, people, people. I want to listen me carefully this morning. Having a little problem. But listen me carefully.
local set of stories. Like I give you an update in relation to the quadruple.
People, when it come on to policing, we have to understand what kind of policing we are get in a Jamaica. With the regular foot soldier them, I mean the little, the little police them will leave like with brothers and sisters them. We left and gone and work. They may live at Tivoli Garden. They may live a Harnett Garden. But them not in a Fidem community. Them not police in there. A police where they will live in a Tivoli. Them now go put him in a Denham Town station. Them now go put him in a central. Them now go put him in other environment there. A police will come from Tivoli. Them now go put him nowhere in a West Kingston. A police will live in a West Kingston. Them are go take him and send him go on way down a Balaclava. And them are go send him go way over St. Mary. I saw the policing system go. So the regular police just left out of the place a man in time and him go work. Him take order from the superintendent to control the station. The superintendent tell him what to do. After the commissioner each morning send out the force order. Yes, there's a thing where the commissioner send out. I don't know if it's a weekly thing or a daily thing now, but the force order used to come out every day. Every day the commissioner used to issue a force order. So when the commissioner issued the force order to the station, them, the force order have to carry out by the superintendent and the officer who control the station. There is a police superintendent will control the actual station by itself. And then you have a next superintendent will control the CIB. But the person who fully in charge of the station more time is the one who control the station. Not the one who control CIB. You need to stop blame the little officer them what we see in the Jeep a morning time. We, we, we need to stop blame the little sergeant them with the little one stripe. The little corporal them, we need to stop blame them. Stop blame them. Because them are foot soldier. Sometimes the foot soldier them, the little police them, grieve them when them get the order from the inspectorate for going to the different inner city and the different community them go carry out the order where them get from the upper echelon of the police force coming from the commissioner. The commissioner get him order. One day Me I go write up the structure farm. Say the order come from the security minister. Take for instance, Horace Chang. Horace Chang issue the order. Then the order from Horace Chang go to the commissioner. And then the commissioner issue it to the inspectorate. And then the inspectorate issue it to the station them. And then the superintendent or the SSP or the ACP will control the station, issue it to the little foot soldier them, the little corporal them, when you see fling the M16 over them shoulder and have the little handgun at them side and them have the big belly in front of them. And them issue it to them little officer there. Them have to go out and go perform them duty if them lose them job. That is what we are trying to tell the people them of Jamaica. We are backing up the wrong tree. We are just blaming the police them. But sometimes they are so confused. Because same way like how the traffic police get the booking in the morning and the soup will control the traffic department, say my boss. Make sure say that book they coming back empty. Yes, when the superintendent will control the traffic department, issue the book a morning time. Give the little police on the bike. We are gonna run down the taxi man them and do the do. Him tell them say, make sure say no ticket no come back in the book. Make sure say the book empty. That is where the police them go through. And then sometime you have the bad one them where also them have to hustle them lunch money while on the job card the pay is not enough. Them the police them have to stop my little shop and beg me a little one bun more time and a bag juice. And if me feel like to give them, me give them. Sometimes them beg me a box drink. Sometimes them a rummage and them ask me if me have anything in a cup. And me just give them a one shot and them gone them way. Rummage police. Rumhead police on the job. Him beg me a one shot. And me just give him a one shot and him good to go. Him satisfied and gone. I saw the thing go. So sometimes we blame the police officer and we don't know say them a work under pressure. The police them a work under pressure too. Enough pressure. Enough pressure. Whole heap of pressure. Some of them want guard them yard sometime and them afraid. You know how much police want guard them yard and them have to itch up in a barracks? Enough police will live in some garrison area. Enough police will live in a place like Arnett Garden and Tivoli Garden and West Kingston and Rockford and certain part of East Kingston, Dunkirk, Harbourview and certain part of Harbourview and Bull Bay. Them want garden yard, but them afraid. Them afraid, them afraid, them afraid. Sometimes all them family are disown them. Cause them afraid. Family afraid. And I like one time when police, when people I feel happy, say police in a them family. And I like one time, they were one time in the 20th century where police did have a respect. I'm not telling a lie. Sometimes me have to talk and people may feel say me political. But But in the time when the PMP used to, when the PMP used to um run the country, policing did be so easy that police did just willing for guard their yard. Police ready for guard their yard, but nowadays police afraid for guard their yard. Cause the, the political system turn them against the people. The political system turn them completely against the people. So the, the, the people them not trust them again. And then you have people like hearsay media, hearsay media. No tell me nothing. No tell me nothing. But I want on the spot media me attack. No put no word in my mouth. And on the spot media alone I hear say. But most of the people them put on the spot media as the number one in a hearsay. Hearsay. On the spot media then. Since you don't want me say on the spot media, yes. On the spot media. On the spot news media is one of the media them pan YouTube when I do no investigation. Hearsay news, no do no investigation. Seems so them dash it game, I saw him dash it give the public. If a man in hearsay media hearsay, me a drunk or me a criminal, him a dash it out the same way. Him not go vet, him not go investigate, him a go just dash it out the same way. Cause I saw him making money, exploiting the youths them in the inner city, and sometimes the people them will live abroad too. Him do it to people will live a foreign too. So on a Jamaican alone him do it too. I saw him make him like a dollar on YouTube. So him make him like a dollar on YouTube. Bringing down people, putting up people life to be taken by authority, rubber stamping, news carrying. But people, today I'm going to show you a classic rubber stamping done by ESN News Media. This is a classical example of ESN News Media. This is a classical example of ESN News. Listen.
Drupal police fatal knockings and clappings that took place in the retirement era of Montego Bay, St. James. Now, the Jamaica Constabulary Force, JCF, says that Wednesday's fatal police knockings and clappings at the retirement dump in St. James was the result of a targeted operation following investigations into recent acts of violence in the area. Those violence acts includes the murder of a man at the dump on the 5th of June. That man is yet to be identified.
So, here's a news media come now to clarify or to rubber stamp the action have the authority to go up on a dump. Because retirement dump is like, oh, we in a Kingston would have Riverton City dump. Retirement dump is the Riverton of, of Montego Bay. So we never know, say, you have Dan Pan dump too. We did feel, say, Dan just there in a community alone. And that we did feel, you know. We did feel, say, Dan just there in a community just alone. We never know in a Jamaica, Lord Jesus Christ, we never know, say, in a Jamaica you have Pandumto. We never know in a Jamaica, say, Dan de Pandumto. But maybe I show him a talk one time. Natty Morgan them did there Riverton City. Me don't know. Me don't know if this thing they come back again where you have Dan Pandum. But in a Natty Morgan time, they were no Dan. Natty Morgan was real bad man. Where police and soldier afraid of. Natty Morgan was a real cold steel bad man. We can't style Natty Morgan as a dump Dan. We could never style Natty Morgan as a Riverton City Dan and the dump. We could never do it. Natty Morgan was a real pie bad man we never left him rifle yet. Police afraid of him. And in them time there, they were police like, oh, yeah, fat police them time there. They were police like Bigger Ford. And they were police like Trinity. But all of them did afraid of Natty Morgan. Because Natty Morgan was a real cold steel bad man. Not a dump bad man. Not a Riverton City dump mad bad man. But people, listen, we're going down a retirement because this away hearsay media a come now for rubber stamp where the police them do to the people them pan the dump.
Now, the JCF says that these violent incidents are linked to an ongoing conflict among individuals involved in the scrap metal trade operating on the dump. Now, intelligence gathered by the police would indicate that disputes among those involved in the sale of scrap metal and other materials have escalated in recent weeks. 4 men lost their lives during Wednesday's police confrontation, said the police. Now, reports from the police are now stating that acting on intelligence related to the June 5th fatality on the dump, a police team went into the area sometime around 5:30 a.m. They quickly came under attack by 4 gunmen who were hit by the police's retaliatory gunfire. Now, the men were taken to the hospital where they were all pronounced,
And that is what we talk about all the while. Why the police have to always carry man to hospital? Why? People, I am going to tell you one thing with Jamaican people. Although this is an a dump, but if you don't know about Riverton City, every dump is like a community. As long as people know them can hustle upon the dump, people are build them house. I build some farmer ram tackle some farmer hut for them can eat, sleep, and shit upon the dump. So people are gonna live upon the dump. Yes, people who live upon the dump are gonna make them life worthy upon the dump. Just like how Riverton City become a good community now. Riverton City a good community. When you bust in a some house at Riverton City nowadays, you buck up in a some house cooler than in a place like Canada. Riverton City, Riverton City have house down there where have AC cooler than when winter in a New York or Canada. One of my friends tell me say him going to one girl house down a Riverton City. And him trembled the whole night. Him trembled the whole night. Because the girl AC did so cool. Him have to ask her, is this America? Is this Canada? The girl turned to him and said, I saw we live down a Riverton like we live down in Alaska. So when we want to tell people, no matter which part of the day you went and police come and fire shot in any community at all, if people, so I want to know why police have to carry people at hospital all the while. It is international best practice that when police is the perpetrator of the crime, them cannot anger the victim. If the police is the person who is the perpetrator of the act, if a police shoot a man, why should the police carry the man to hospital? Why? But people may are telling you how Jamaican people stay. If Jamaican people hear gunshot and them a eat them Sunday dinner, them run out to where the gunshot are fire. People, if Jamaican people depend on toilet, a shit and the dude long like a rope 2 feet tall, them a cut it and run where the gunshot there. Sometime when man depend on woman and hear gunshot, sometime when man depend top of them and gunshot fire, woman fling man off of them and run go look where gunshot a fire. Man jump off of them woman, left them woman in a bed, go look where gunshot a fire. Gunshot is the only thing in a Jamaica where people run to. I feel safe God a come, people now go run to him as how they run to gunshot. I know say if somebody see God a come out of the sky, no. Them now run to God as though when them hear gunshot. When Jamaican people hear gunshot, them run like them want run going at the gun nozzle. So when police are go say, them a carry man, go to hospital, from you shoot the man, back off and left him. Back off and left him. You see when the police shoot man down at West Kingston, them have a left man. People of Jamaica, when police shoot man in a West Kingston, them can't move them. People of Jamaica, if I lie, me I tell somebody from Tivoli Garden coming on me chat. No one tell me if when man and police in a entanglement, a man get shot if police can lift up man and can't go hospital. Can't do it. Them can't do it. Police can't lift up man down at Tivoli. A certain part of West Kingston, a certain part of East Kingston, and bring them to hospital. They can't do it. Them can't do it. Them have to run like them here fucking thief. Them have to run. Enough uncat people who never see when time police shoot man down at West Kingston and have to run left them. Eh? Who no ever seen time police shoot man down at West Kingston and have to run left them? When the West Kingston people them put man pan handcart, you think say handcart and move like ambulance. You have some handcart man will get ambulance training down at West Kingston. When it come on to West Kingston down at Tivoli Garden, down at places like Denham Town, all of the street and lane them, man will run and can't get training like them a drive ambulance. So when police shoot man down at West Kingston, them have to run go back at them station. Them have to run go back at them station. Them can't touch no man. Can't touch no man. You mad? Them have to either go a Kingston public, go wait until man reach hospital. If man a come a hospital. If man a come a hospital, a real bad man no go to hospital. Real bad man no go to KPH. Real bad man no go to no hospital. Real bad man have them place where them go. So why police have to always touch the victim when I wanna shoot the victim? Why? From wanna shoot the man, wanna for back off and load the man. Make the people then put the man in a some taxi or upon a handcart and bring him to hospital. Left the man. Left the man, left the man. From I wanna shoot the man, left him. Left the man, don't touch the man, can't shoot the man. Wanna know so one time run left all them tanker. Much less for touch man we get gunshot. Police for left man. Enough vehicle in a community can bring man go to hospital. People who don't know so one time police shoot a man. Me know. And the man get shot in him hand. Whole of him left hand lick off cause the man go look down in the push him gun in the police car, and when him push him gun in the police car, the police just lick him with the rifle. And the whole of him hand tear off and jump two fence and escape. And people hospital. Lord Jesus Christ. When the I'm not telling about no, we know, because now is more brutal than in the 90s, because 90s me are telling about In the 90s, about 1999, me I tell you about. About 1999, me I tell you about. 1999, before it touched the 2000. When the man family them carry him go in a one little van back, the police them and cheer down there. I wait. The police them sit down there and cheer right at Kingston Hospital down there. I wait and cheer and as the people there and there. The police just say, see him there. I him that. Yo, the height of the vehicle catch my chest. And when the man just get a shot right in him hand, right in him, police them lick off the man hand. Only a little man they did a life today, maybe he would have a one hand or him hand may just not good. But him uno dead, cause I'm hand lick off. No organ. I just him hand the rifle lick off. And when the police them see the man right them family, the man's two sister bring him down and the police get up and hold the man by him pants foot. I'm out of the van back and draw the man by him and the man head lick on concrete and the man head lick here and you hear me? The man's skull bust up right at the hospital them kids. Right at the hospital. Draw the man out the van back. The man out of the van back. People of Jamaica. People of Jamaica. The police them draw the man out of the. And when the man head lick on the concrete down Kingston Public Hospital in front of the doctor, the man head lick on the ground and bombing at the ear. When you look, the blood just a run out of the man head back. The man head up like a egg. When the attack done, the man died from a fractured skull. It is where the autopsy say the man dead from a fractured skull. That is where the autopsy say the man died from a fractured skull. After the man reached the hospital, police dragged the man in front of them out of the van, and the man head bum like ball upon the concrete, and the man lose him life right at Kingston Public Hospital before him even go in. So I don't know that I go on people. I don't know. I don't know. I don't just know brutality I take place in a Jamaica. So don't blame the nowadays police. Don't blame them. It is an inheritance from long time. And I guess them time there was party in power. And the other was in power. No bother tell me about if it was not. So police not supposed to touch when a them shoot man. Them not supposed to do it. People, listen to hearsay media. Because we deal with them wicked.
No. So meanwhile, 3 of the men that lost their lives in the retirement dump have been. They have since been identified as 55-year-old Brian Fairclough. That's the father. 7-year-old Brian Fairclough Jr., aka G, them call the father TZ. Now 27 and Fairclough Jr., the son, a 26-year-old man identified as Jamal.
People, boy, oh boy, in time of year, may I say, where this a man, that's police would have, you know, kill a 60-year-old man. But people, when we listen to the atrocity of the Jamaica constabulary force, we have to wonder if what we used to hear, if police really swear against them mama, if police really swear against them mama and them papa, cause if 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 a man reach the years of 60, police supposed to respect that. Police supposed to respect a man him reach certain age higher. Especially when we know say 30. When a youth reach 30 in any garrison, when a youth reach 30 years old in any garrison, we are, we are look pan a elder, you know. For a youth attain a age at 30-year-old in any garrison in a Jamaica, once you reach the age 30-year-old, people start have you as elder. And I'm 60. And police are snuff out in life just like that. Just like that. We're gone as a nation, people. We're
Ashman, the 4th man, is yet to be identified. Now, our Independent Commission of Investigation, the INDECOM, the men's life, are one of 5 separate police fatal knockings and clappings within a 24-hour period. 11 men were taken out by the police in total. Providing a breakdown, INDECOM says 4 life in Bagwak. I spoke about that. And next one, relating to the 4 that lost their lives in Bagwak, was taken by the police in the vicinity of GC Foster College. One, Good Hope, Clarendon, I spoke about that one. That one is a known and reputed criminal element also.
that is when I tell you USA News. USA News just want hear and then them blast it. That is the problem I have with USA News. USA News now wait until him do not invest. As long as him buy news, them man used to buy them news and then get them news, them just flip then get it. Buy news, buy news, buy news, buy news. You pay for your news, so the way out then give. Lord Jesus Christ.
In Papi is also to be a criminal element. Up and down with strap with the artist known as Inte.
Yeah,
Now the we go on a retirement. All of that added together make 11. Now the single knockings and clappings incident in Clarendon and St. Andrew, group incident in St. James have been recorded as operations. INDECOM is stating that body-worn cameras were reportedly worn by the police in any of these incidents. Now, INDECOM says that arms were reportedly seized by the...
And that is where INDECOM now really takes stock on firearm recovery. INDECOM now and where the police them get the gun them from. Because people them keep on a complain, say when the people them get killed by the police always place gun on the body. Come now question the police them about when them recover firearm. Is that destroyed? How long that firearm stay at the said station there? Station. If a police from, take for instance, police from a station in Spanish Town recover gun in a shootout, why should that gun stay at that station there? That gun there supposed to go in a some place where there is a oversight. There is a oversight and firearm, and then those firearms must be tried because sometimes it's the same gun them a circulate every time. The same gun them keep on a circulate. I can tell you an example one time when a friend of mine deceased now, police come and juke him down on the corner. On a corner. Him alone stand up there. And the two police them just walk come down to him and juke him. And the boy just got in the bag and take out a little thing like a Uzi or a Mac, some small gun, and say, hold this, and the man say, me nah, and it's like a woman see what go on and say, murder, no, don't hold it, murder, police, murder. And the police them see what go on and take with themselves. If that woman there never start ball out for murder, Amanda would have dead long time before him dead. Years after. Is there a stock of weapon when police are go on operation them carry put pan a man? If a man at 99 them a give him a gun, you know. God knows say sometime them a go kill a man and them a go find out say the man too a Bodan. One day the Jamaican police them a go kill a man and then them a go say the two and them where the man have a Bodan. Nah no use. Nah no use one a go reach them. Them a go shoot a man. And when them place the gun pan the man, them a go find out say that man the two hand no use for years. Everybody know say two hand no good. One day the police them the man and the man may have on a foot and them no know and them put say the man did a run in a running gun battle And then them find out say 1 foot man. But me have to know me talk, cause years ago you did have a bad man. Cause me love going to the history. Trinity brother, same Trinity, Batman Trinity. Me, me have to know me talk, cause you have people and where him come from. Yeah. One time same police Trinity there. Trinity, police Trinity. Yes, police Trinity did have one brother were better than him. Know that? Who know Trinity brother were did better than him? Who know Trinity brother from Donga? Who know Trinity brother in the 90s? Were did better than Trinity? If I don't forget, used to have a pretty young brown girl named Moy. Moy. I hear say she deceased now. Moy was a pretty browning. Later she end up and lose one of her eye. But that still never Moy was the attractive woman because Moy was so pretty. Yes, pretty browning, nice shape. But fear man was a 1 foot bad man when named Jokey. Trinity brother was a 1 foot man when named Jokey. Who remember Jokey from Donga Spoilers? Come in at the chat and tell me. Come in at the chat and tell me. Jokey, 1 foot was a Dan. Soldier kill him. Yes, soldier kill Jokey and shoot out Donga Spoilers. When the soldier them realize is a 1 foot man, them Jokey, bad 1 foot man. Here the baddest 1 foot man ever in a Jamaica. Well, have one named Apanat. Apanat not go on with nothing. With nothing much. Apanat not go on with nothing. But Jokey still a one of Jamaica baddest. And so me still have to know when me a talk about 1 foot man. Oh, so you in the chat tell me say you know some bad man with hand. Why me I tell you them Jamaican you know ramp you know. You know Jamaica, you know with one hand we're bad. Alright. So una legitimize say if the police them kill a man, one hand them can do a just killing. Well, no go on, you know. But still I listen to hearsay news media. So we still find hearsay news media.
The police from the 5 incidents. Independent Commission of Investigation says that the incidents bring of fatal knockings and clappings for June to that of 14. Overall, 130 people have been taken out by the security forces since the 1st of January to the 10th of June this year. Why, may I tell you, my peeps, the knockings and clappings continue. Now, on the spot, news media continues to do own checks surrounding that quadruple fatal knockings and clapping retirement in St. James.
People, this is the really come tune about. Say, you know, say, this man here hearsay news, a rubber stamp, police kill Jamaica, listen him. Make you no listen him, and me nah go this. Listen him good. Listen him. Listen, man, you know, listen him.
Now we understand. And that thing right here,
You hear
good
it?
investigative work on the ground.
By this
Reveal
man,
that
by
the
news,
son
by
is
this man,
definitely noted and
by this man, by
criminal
news.
and was
Man, you go tell you, say, him
linked to the
investigating.
June 5th on the dump. Hence the planned operation. So Brian Fairclough Jr., aka TJ, is the Don that area.
Bumbo clot, you have done pan dumb. People of Jamaica, people of Jamaica, the done them can't be no done. Community them again, so them gone pan the dungle heap, gone turn down. Jamaica done them, turn down. Anybody in a Jamaica when know a dungle done, coming at the tell me, because it look like say they done them in a Jamaica. Now have no ambition again. Now the days when Dan used to be done in a Tiva garden, done in a Hornet garden, done in a Rockfort, done in Dunkirk, done all over Jamaica day to day to day. The done them gone upon the dongle. The done them gone now. Jamaica done ship gone to the dump. Done in a Jamaica gone dump. And that tell me now. Done man ship gone to the dump. God, this man you hear say media. I tell me now, say the reason why police go kill the man and is because the two of them are done upon the retirement dongle. Jamaica, the only country in the world where have dongle done take over Jamaica. Dongle done take over Jamaica. Dumpster done. Listen.
He is also a contracted security for the scrap metal dump. Now, as it relates to his father, 55 years Brian Fairclough Sr., aka Teasy, there is no reports of the father direct in criminality, but his father was very aware of his son's criminal life. I repeat, the father was very much aware of his criminal lifestyle. And as it relates, next man that lost his life, who is said to be from Kingston, is also mixed up in criminal activity. As for the unidentified man, on the spot news media, still no know. And I'm not stating that the father should have lost his life because of his knowledge of his son's criminality. So please don't take it that way. I am just stating the reason for the police operation around there because of the June 5th fatality and the son, Brian Fairclough Jr., direct involvement in that knockings and clappings. And the son is the known reputed Don for that particular area.
But lie, deception, hearsay news media, hearsay, you just rubber stamp it. You just rubber stamp say The father losing life because his son at the Dongadan. That is where you tell me, you are tell the Jamaican people straight up say, parents must know say, if them picnic involved in a Dongadan ship, take away thyself. That is where here's the news. I tell you now. Say because the father not take away himself and him know say him son is a Dongadan and that's why him lose him life. So I am telling the youths them and the elder them down a Riverton City, all of the old man them down a Riverton City, if you no know say no son, down a Riverton City in a Kingston is a Dongadan. Take away una yourself, cause una go die, 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 die. And that here's the news just a say, him a rubber stamp it say, from una know say, una son a Dongadan. Take away una self, take away una self, or else una go feel the hands of the police. Cause the police them no want no Dongadan in a Jamaica. No Dan ship and the dump. No Dan ship and the dumps of Jamaica. I want the youth them in every community where have a dump near it. Don't go down and none of the dump them and behave like una done. Even if you have a little dump in a community, no go down there go bad it up. If you not pass a little dung in a community and see little scrap metal in there, don't bad it up. Don't bad it up. Because the police them have a zero tolerance when it come on to Dongadan. No youth in a community is allowed to be no done and no dump. When you hear that, the dump belongs to the government of Jamaica. All dump in Jamaica belongs to the government of Jamaica. That is where the police are trying to tell you. All dump belongs to the government of Jamaica. The government of Jamaica is the owner of all dump. The government take over all dump in Jamaica. As of today, the youth them in a heavy community should know say, if a rubber tire depend the dump of a government, if a whole sheet of zinc depend the dump of a government, if a dead dog depend the dump of a government, the government is the sole owner of all dump. The government no want no dump done. Me make it clear to you.
Now, why the father's life was taken also, INDECOM will be investigating and we await their investigation because it is very much unclear as to why, because everybody has said why. Them not surprised about the son. But as it relates to the father, them not know why the police would have take him out. Now I've seen where a lot of persons is saying that the police statements are becoming very repetitive in terms of the whole thing. But what we, the general public, are seeing is just a rough draft, a basic synopsis of what would have taken place. Now, as it relates to the actual statements taken in writing by INDECOM, we are not privy to those statements. So it will definitely sound alike, yes. And I do agree, the script need to change now.
People no see what me a talk about. INDECOM is just a rubber stamp to police killing. Take it, Jamaica people. This man a you partner. A trick way. You partner trick the Jamaican people. I collect millions of years. Rubber stamping. Police brutality in the inner city. Wasting time. Wasting time. But him a go investigate police for a fire shot pan God. You partner a waste Jamaican youth time. Police a fire shot in the air, a gun salute them friend. A fire shot off a God in the sky. And you partner about him a go investigate police. A gun salute them friend. A nine. How dare you, you partner? And police a fire shot in a little boy, picnic, and youth in the inner city, and you not prosecute none, and you waste time about you want bring police to justice, a fire shot in the sky, gun saluting. You partner, you is a fast. Oh dear you partner, get out! Take the Jamaican public for fool. Somebody else the job we can manage it. You partner. Go back to the music and go sing. Lardy lardy. Go back to the music industry. Go sing lardy lardy. And go party. Shameless. Shameless, you partner. Shameless. You coming like a little slut dog with him tail locked behind him. Boy, yeah, boy, you want to bring police to book for fire shot pan God. Lord that to God. Lord that to God. If the police them a fire shot in the sky pan Jesus Christ up there. Lord that to God. Where the fuck you investigate that for? Lord that to God. Damn idiot. A waste taxpayer money. Boy, I investigate police. Lord the police them. Lord the damn police them. If you remember them friend, them a human being too. Them a human being. You have more work on your plate than for boy you going to investigate police. For gun salute. Damn idiot. Taking the Jamaican people for a ride. You partner. How dare you? How dare you? You coming like the Jamaican for justice people them. Them not talk about the thing until it a clear everybody in the eye. All them depan is just camera, body own camera, body own camera, body own camera. And them now make the people them know say them Jamaican for justice have the authority can bring the Jamaican state to the High Court. Them not do it, them don't want to spend the money. Them don't want to spend the money. The Jamaican for justice, them don't want to spend the money. Them just want rich off away. All of them just want
Because the
rich
regular
off away.
members of Chan Public start deep into certain things. In fact, I had a discussion with someone recently who stated that him find the script of the police to be repetitive in most, if not all, police fatal knockings and clappings. But guess what? The person was feared. Because the person also states that the statements given by family members or relatives or persons from the era who is refuting the claims of the police, their sentiments shared are also repetitive. So the police, I repeat this.
But here's the media, you sometime, here's the media, shift the focus from the people and defend the police. You here's the media, rubber stamp the action of the state sometime and make the people them look like say them a tell lie to. You here's the media, here's the media, you make the Jamaican people them look like jackass. And I can't understand why the police would accept if I send a video of someone perpetrating a crime. They would accept the video. If I send a video with somebody analyzing a next person, the police would accept it and take action. But whenever I take a video of the police analyzing somebody else in the public, INDECOM asks if any other person have a video to quantify my version. If my version is fake or my version is doctored, what can go so? I never want to say it. Cause I go say, me there, pan PMP ticket. Oh dear you. Oh dear you. But people make we listen to hearsay news.
Same set of statements, and the people, I repeat, the same set of sentiments. And this is, my friends, regardless of where and how are the circumstances, are the same thing from both sides of the divide. Have you all noticed that? Now, I really do hope that the police did not take out the senior Fairclough simply because he was there to not have a witness to the fatal knockings and clappings of the son. Because if this is so, then INDECOM will most definitely have a field day with that one. And this is my honest opinion. Yeah, man. So on the Spot News Media will continue to stay close to this one and update you, my peeps, subsequently. Now, the next thing that we're going to talk about, my peeps, is that the police, they must say, crime is still trending down. Well, murders definitely is trending down, despite the 14 homicides by the hands of criminal elements in the span of 8 days. So 14 murder have been recorded in the country in the 8 days between May 31st and June.
So Bad man kill 14 citizens and police kill, kill, well, them say 11, but the amount were out there 17. 17 them say. So the police them tally higher, higher, cause every one of them, the people them say a murder. Cause me no hear some news mention the youth where them kill with them aki in a haunted garden. We don't hear that mention. We don't hear the aki killing mention. The youth where same scrap metal youth again. Scrap metal. Why may I make sure say no metal not there around me, you know? Cause it look like say scrap metal, the the government have a zero tolerance with scrap metal business now. It look like a for them business that no scrap metal. Them want the public for love scrap metal alone. Something need to be studied about government and scrap metal now. It seems like scrap metal is a government business now. I saw it look like scrap metal become a governmental business now. Yeah, man. So the police them and the gunman them I kill out the nation. Cause here, here's the news here say gunman kill 14 and police kill 17. 14 and 17 and 31 for 1 week. 31 for
Seven,
1
some
week.
more have added to that since June 10th. Now, that's according to the latest crime update from the Jamaica Constabulary Force. Now, this has pushed the murder tally to that of 235 since January 1st to Sunday, June 7th. Still, the JCF reports that overall homicides have declined by 20%. Other major crimes, though, have continued the downward trend for the period. We are talking about the knockings and clappings. The police said that those are down by 29%. The hold on and take by 17%, robbery by 23%, and break-ins by 11%. 7 police divisions have recorded an uptick in fatalities over the reviewed period. The St. James Police Division have since recorded 34 fatal knockings and clappings since January. Portland remains the parish that have recorded the least numbers of murders. Only 2 homicides have been recorded in the parish up to June, which of course is definitely expected as Portland, the parish of Portland, the police division of Portland have remained one of the safest place in Jamaica for years. Yeah, man. Now, the next thing that we're going to talk about, my peeps, is that the JFJ are now challenging the Justice Minister comments on police use of lethal force. So Jamaican for Justice is challenging comments made by Justice Minister.
So hashtag one, right? Hashtag one big up. So hashtag one big up. Cause you are say as a member of the Jamaica Defence Force, while you were serving in the Jamaica Defence Force, a soldier do a gun salute at a funeral and he was thrown out of the army. You see it? So overall, the army is always held up high account. The army, the army is always, yes. Hashtag one, big up, sir. Big up, big up. Just continue same way. Yeah, man, just continue send it in your chat, you know. So soldier, the army is always held to higher account because #1 I gotta say is saying that while he was serving as a member in the army, a soldier did a gun salute at a funeral and them charge him. Them charge him. Yeah man, so that that that, that tells the army is always a better example.
Elroy Chuck, that police are legally authorized to use lethal force against fleeing suspect when it's the only means of preventing their escape. Minister Chuck made the comments at a recent event in Chulani. Now, according to the Justice Minister, the law empowers the police to use reasonable force, which includes deadly force. Delroy Chuck argues that this authority is not only grounded in the law, but has also been reaffirmed in numerous court rulings. So we're going to now hear from the Justice Minister, Delroy Chuck, as he says what he says. And then, of course, we're going to hear from the JFJ Executive Director, Michael Jackson. The minister's remarks, she states, is questionable. Now listen.
If the police suspect that you're a felon, the police can use such reasonable force.
People, uno listen to this jackass, yeah. Uno listen to this all fat, yeah. This man here is like you're having a bad day. Delroy Chuck is like when you're having a very bad day and you gas up. You know, like when you don't have a good breakfast and you're full up of gas and every minute you just a fart. That is how Delroy Chuck sound. Like when somebody no nyam from morning and them full up of gas and them just a poop up themselves. I saw Delroy Chuck sound. Delroy Chuck sound like a donkey. A fart up himself. Whoever hear donkey fart yet? Whoever hear donkey poop? Eh? Whoever hear donkey poop yet? Whoever hear donkey poop yet? But enough town people not even know donkey. Enough town people don't know donkey, you know. People in a St. Thomas. People all over in the countryside of Jamaica we know donkey. Who no ever hear donkey? A poop yet? A fart? This is how donkey fart. Listen. This is how donkey fart.
To apprehend you and reasonable force, listen carefully, which I will be criticized for when I say reasonable force includes deadly force. Do you understand that? That is not my law. It is the common law, reaffirmed in many cases over the decades, that if the police think you're a felon and you're escaping, they must use reasonable force to arrest you. So if the man attacked the police with a toothpick, there's no reason to shoot him. But if he attacks him with a deadly weapon, you know, when he's trying to arrest him, then you use such reasonable force as is needed.
I found the comments to be quite problematic in a context.
People, you see, so we have a problem with the old people, them. No disrespect to old people, because Donald Trump old. But that some people would have it say Donald Trump is doing a wonderful job. But our old people, them. People, did anybody travel with Delroy Chuck to check in diaper? Did anybody travel? Did Delroy Chuck caretaker travel with him to check if him wet up in diaper? If him if him did shit up himself? Did Delroy Chuck caretaker check him before him go in front of the microphone? Did them check him diaper? Because Delroy Chuck is about 90-year-old, you know. And Delroy Chuck should be at home playing with him grand picnic them and him great grand them. And Delroy Chuck is in our parliament going around shitting up himself and platform. Delroy Chuck, Chucky Boo, Chuck Norris, Chucky from the movie. Who watched Chucky? Anybody remember the movie when he Chucky? Who watched the movie when he Chucky? This Delroy Chuck remind me of Chucky, the movie. Delroy Chuck, you need to stay at home. You need to stay at home, Delroy Chuck.
Of high police fatal shootings, and in a context wherein it followed the killing of Latoya Bulgin, and we've seen where the officer has.
Hey, you see this Jamaican for Justice people them, Michael Jackson, una lose it, you know. Una lose it. Una lose it. Since Bujo thing, una just live on it, so you know why? You know why? Just because camera was there and the relentlessness of the Jamaican people. Jamaican for Justice, Michael Jackson. I dare you, Michael Jackson, to get on your fucking feet and travel through the inner city and listen to the plight of the ghetto youth them. And then you will know what is brutality. Every day you get up and talk about body worn camera. That cannot be achieved unless you come on the front line. We not collect enough money, billions a year, millions a year, doing shit. Michael Jackson, Jamaican for Justice. All you do is just sit down in a seat, just chatting, yapping. And you not try carry the government to court. Michael Jackson, are you able to take the Jamaica security minister to court? Are you there to carry the commissioner of police to court? Are you there to do anything positively as a NGO? You are not supported by the Jamaica government, so you can do more. Michael Jackson, you can do more. You can do more for the Jamaican people instead. Just yapping yourself away. Michael Jackson, time to take a bow. Time to take a bow. Michael Jackson. You and you partner need to go. You need to go. You are collecting money and false pretense. I am not a opportunist for just jump up and just start ball out say Marvin lick a fire, ball out Marvin lick a fire, Marvin lick a fire. But Marvin dep on him foot. Marvin Edgar dep on him foot. If Marvin Edgar did I get the support like you, Michael Jackson from Jamaican for Justice, Marvin would move mountain. If Andre Stevens was getting the support like you, Michael Jackson, if if these people were getting NGOs support like you, Michael Jackson, Jamaica would be in a better position. You are doing nothing, Michael Jackson. Nothing at all for the Jamaican people. Just yapping. Yapping. Andre Stevens is on the ground. Andre Stevens is in the backfield nightly. Marvin Liquorfire is in the backfield nightly. And is feed daily. What are you doing? Michael Jackson JFJ just collecting money and false pretense.
He's been charged for murder. It was quite a concerning The minister seemingly cited old common law because remember the UK, for example, they have established their Human Rights Act, which binds them to the European Convention of Human Rights, which speaks to international principles, global standards on proportionality, reasonableness, when deadly force is being utilized. So, for example, the mere fleeing would not be sufficient unless there's imminent threat or harm to the officer or others. Now, the next thing that we're going to talk about, my peeps, is that the Commissioner of Police, that's Dr. Kevin Blake, dismisses concern about possible extrajudicial fatal knockings and clappings by officers under his command. Now we're going to hear from Hasheen Burke, an RGR correspondent, as he weighs in on this one. He will be giving you a rundown of what the Commissioner of Police is saying. Now listen. Writing in the latest police force orders, Commissioner Blake argued that the accusation is without merit and not supported by data. According to Commissioner Blake, over the last 5 years, approximately 2% or 20 cases of fatal police shooting investigations have resulted in criminal charges being laid against officers. Of this number, 9 were off duty in their private capacity. It means that approximately 1% of the cases investigated where police officers were on duty resulted in charges. He added that there has not been a single conviction resulting from a fatal shooting case over the 5-year period. At the same time, he argued that the is frequently told that many of these incidents are questionable and that the absence of body-worn camera footage significantly impedes the ability to arrive at definitive conclusions. The police commissioner asked, quote, if most fatal police shootings are indeed questionable, as is often implied in public discourse, why do so few investigations result in criminal charges? End quote. He pointed to the fact that investigating.
Yes, because INDECOM, and you father is rubber stamping your action, Dr. Kevin Blake. INDECOM is not doing nothing at all. INDECOM is just rubbish. Rubbish. INDECOM is rubbish. Rubbish, rubbish, rubbish. The Jamaican people tired of INDECOM. Tired of INDECOM. We need a change. We need a change from JFG also. All of these agencies just rubber stamping police brutality. Them people are just a collect millions and brutalization of the Jamaican people. Acting. All of them are actor, them just coming like the politician them in a garden house. I mean, in a the acting house, garden house. But people call it a day. We have to call it a day. Yeah, man. So if anything, catch you now upon the rebound tomorrow.